Welcome back everybody. Today we are discussing using the NCEES approved Casio calculator. Part 4. Let us begin. For a 4 meter wide rectangular channel having a 2.47 meter depth of flow and a flow rate of 12 meter cube per second, find the alternate flow depth. First, we need to know that the alternate depth is the depth with the same specific energy. So if this is the depth and this is your specific energy diagram and this is the energy itself. So for example, if you are at this point, you are at a certain energy level and there is another depth having the same specific energy. Okay, so in the question that it's related for the alternate depth, we will not use this formula here, we will use this formula here. So the energy at 2.47 is simply equal to alpha, which is 1, q squared, which is 12 squared, divided by 2g. 2, you multiply it by g, which is 9.81, multiplied by a squared. Now a squared is basically b squared multiplied by y squared. So b is 4 squared multiplied by y squared plus y. So the energy when y equal to 2.47 equal to 12 squared divided by 2 multiplied by 9.81 multiplied by 4 squared multiplied by 2.47 squared plus 2.47, and that is 2.54. Okay, so this is the specific energy at 2.47 meter depth of flow. Now, if you want to know the alternate depth, basically you need to set this equation to 2.54, then you need to rearrange the equation, then solve it to find your roots. Okay, and both of them, they will be the two depths of flow that you have. Now, an alternate solution that what you can do, use the solve function. So basically we input this equation as is and we check the answer for that. So we have 12 squared divided by 2 multiplied by 9.81 multiplied by 4 squared multiplied by alpha x squared plus alpha x, then alpha equal to 2.54. Then you will go to shift solve for x start from 0 equal to 0.47. so this is our answer here. This is the alternate depth that it gave us the same amount of energy. Now what if the first number was the number that we have it already? In this case, you need to press again equal to, then you need to go, for example, another half meter. So solve for x start from 1, you press equal, you will find the other depth, which is 2.464. Next one, for a trapezoidal channel with a bottom width of 4 foot, side slopes 2 horizontal, 1 vertical, carrying 30 CFS, what would be the critical depth for this flow rate? Okay, so we have a trapezoidal channel. We have a bottom width of 4 foot and our side slopes is 1 to 2, and we are being asked to evaluate the critical depth. Okay, if we go to page 294 and we look for the critical depth, basically we need to evaluate this formula, keeping into our account that we need to keep y, which is the depth, as variable. Okay, So we need to, Q we have it, G we have it, we need to evaluate A and T. So for us, if this is Y and the slope is 1 to 2, that means this here is 2Y. And this triangle is also similar, so this one is 2Y. Now, this is area 1, this is area 2, and this is area 3. Area total basically is area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3. For area 1, it's 4 multiplied by Y. For area 2 and area 3, we have two similar triangles, so we have 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by the base, which is 2Y, multiplied by the height, which is Y. So this one equal to 4Y, this one equal to 2Y squared. So area total equal to 4Y plus 2Y squared. And for T, the top width, this is our top width, which is basically from here to here we have 4, so it's basically 4 plus 4Y. Okay, so we have Q squared, which is 30 squared divided by 32.2 equal to 4Y plus 2Y squared to the power of 3 divided by the top width, which is 4 plus 4Y. Now there is more than one way to solve this. The easiest way that we can do is basically trying our answer here. Okay, and how we do that? First we need to evaluate how much is that number. So we have 30 squared divided by 32.2, and that is 27.95. Now if we input any depth from these in this equation, it should give us this number. So what we do, we go back to our calculator and we will use the calc function. So we press 4, then we go alpha A plus 2 alpha A squared, you close the parenthesis, to the power of 3 divided by 4 plus 4 alpha A. Then we press calc. We start with the first one, which is 0.31 equal, it gave us 0.56, which is not matching. Again we go to calc, we try the second option, which is 2.3, we press equal, it's 586. Also it's not matching. Again we press calc, we try 0.85, we press equal, it's 15.3, which is again not matching. It must be the last one, but let us check it. So we press again calc, 1.01, we press equal, and the answer is 27.95, and that's exactly what we have in here. So our answer is D.